such statement is that consumer banking will change, not at some peripheral level, but at the foundational plane, in part because it has to or keeps shrinking, and in part because Transact Card has set out to be a catalyst for these fundamental changes. And at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, we are showing people how to double their buying power, and I'm going to show you an optional financial opportunity unlike anything I have ever seen. So what are we talking about, ladies and gentlemen? We're talking about this card right here. This is our very own Transact card, and it works like a prepaid debit card, except, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to give you our very own dual currency within the Transact card financial ecosystem, which includes benefits like a private secure banking platform. And so as you go out and swipe this card, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to get check this out, a 1-to-1 ratio of our currency, and we call that currency Z-Bucks. And so let's just say you go out and you get some gas and put in your car, and you use your Transact card, ladies and gentlemen, and you fill it up with maybe $70. Guess what? You're going to get 70 Z-Bucks. You may even decide that you want to go to Walmart or Target, and you may even take it up a notch, pay your cell phone bill, your light bill, your gas bill, your water bill, and you may even take it all the way to the top, ladies and gentlemen, and pay your rent or your mortgage. And what you're going to find is that you will receive equal amount, whatever that total is, you'll receive that in equal amount in Z-Bucks. And what you will learn, ladies and gentlemen, is that Z-Bucks, they far trump and transcends any other credit card type rewards program that I have ever seen. And so the most important question that I get asked on a regular basis, and most people say, Dr. J, thank you so much for telling me about these Z-Bucks, but what exactly can I do with these Z-Bucks? Please make it make sense. And I'm delighted to tell you that we have definitely made it make sense. We have built our very own world-class e-commerce platform. And ladies and gentlemen, we really want to rival Amazon, even though it took Amazon decades and decades. So what are we doing? We're going direct to those same wholesalers, the same manufacturers, the same drop shippers, and we're going to get your favorite items. And then we're just basically going to pass along that wholesale pricing to you. We're not going to do any of the 3X or 5X markup, and we'll let you use those Z-Bucks to buy down most of those items. Wait for it. A whopping 25 to 60% off. And so you may be asking, how am I doing that? Well, ladies and gentlemen, doubling your buying power is easy. And give me an opportunity, I'll share with you how easy it is. Let's just say, for example, because I'm a Nike or Reebok kind of girl, I go to the store and I find a pair of Nike shoes that I want to purchase. If I purchase those sneakers in the store, ladies and gentlemen, it will cost me $100 out of pocket. But then I remember that I am a Transact card holder, and I will go into our proprietary Z Club and find those same Nikes. And instead of paying $100 out of pocket, in this example, you're able to pay $75 and then use 25 of your Z-Bucks. And then maybe, ladies and gentlemen, you may go over to Dick's Sporting Goods and find its electric bike. Well, if you go there, it's going to cost you $6.99 out of pocket. But then again, you remember you are in fact a Transact card member. And in this example, you're able to go to our proprietary Z Club and pay $454 out of pocket and use 245 of those Z-Bucks. And so you may be asking, well, Dr. J, how did I get those Z-Bucks again? Well, I'll tell you, you just went out and bought the things that you were going to buy anyway. Now, compound that over hundreds of thousands and millions of products, and I will tell you, you will be delighted. And so imagine, ladies and gentlemen, showing a single mom or a family that just had a brand new bouncing baby girl or bouncing baby boy, how they are able to buy down diapers and formula and all the things that they're going to need in their home anyway. And so, ladies and gentlemen, this is exciting because we really made it fun and engaging. We've already started having our very own flash sales, ladies and gentlemen, and a flash sale is a first come, first serve basis. And we do these just about every day. And ladies and gentlemen, just before we got on this call, a flash sale was going on, and I hope that you were able to make it, because the concept is you see it there, you're there in time, you buy it, it's yours. The difference is that your cash isn't good here, ladies and gentlemen. You use all Z-Bucks to pay for all of those items. Just pay a little bit of shipping and handling, and it is yours. So we're excited to share with you some of the flash sales that some of our members have been able to get using 100% Z-Bucks. You see the Nike bag, the electric scooters, the Bose speakers, the water bottles, the VR headsets, the Power Beats earbuds, the Transact card merchandise, and of course, the Mickey Couture blanket. And so we've also started having our Z Club flash sales that are cruises. And ladies and gentlemen, this is what I mean about when I said that these are things that are happening right under your nose. Imagine showing people a way to swipe their way to their next vacation using Z-Bucks to get on a cruise ship. And you may be saying, this is not happening. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is happening and has already happened. We just had about 100 people come back off of a cruise on December 10th. They went to the Bahamas. I think it was the Bahamas or Jamaica. But ladies and gentlemen, they didn't pay anything out of pocket. They used 100% of their Z-Bucks to get on that cruise ship. And ladies and gentlemen, we've been doing a few of those and we've got some big ones coming really soon, and we're delighted because we're helping lots and lots of people make more and more memories with the people that they know, love, and care about. And so, ladies and gentlemen, we also have our very own proprietary Z Club travel platform. And imagine, ladies and gentlemen, using Z-Bucks to buy now some of your favorite resorts, hotels, condos, Airbnb inventory, wait for it, a whopping 30 to 65% off using your Z-Bucks. We are really, really excited about that. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to reintroduce our Easy Power Earning Save card, which is scheduled to go back live again in the coming days. And what this is, it's a very powerful digital card that you can purchase right from our app. And we are on the Apple and the Google app, ladies and gentlemen. Download it as quickly as you can. And as soon as you purchase the gift card from some of your favorite retailers, you're also going to be able to get those Z-Bucks right away. And so let me share with you what that actually looks like. This is some screenshots from my own app where I have decided to, guess what, fund my card. I put $100 on it. And the thing that I love the most is that when I purchase my gift card, it's going to say Dr. Ethel James has purchased and or sent you a gift card. And for those of us that are trying to share the wonderful news about Transact Card, when you send that gift card, ladies and gentlemen, they will also have an opportunity to click to learn more about Transact Card. And in this example, I purchased a Walmart gift card, but what I really want you to know is this. Right at the bottom of the screen, after you purchase your gift card, you'll have an opportunity to switch the card. Well, what do I mean? Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is happening nowhere else, anywhere in the world that we are aware of, where you are able to purchase this gift card. And if I decide to send this Walmart gift card over to Lizzie, and Lizzie decides she's not a Walmart kind of gal, guess what? She has the opportunity to do what? To switch it to over over 350 retailers that have come with our Easy Power card. Ladies and gentlemen, you see Old Navy, Nordstrom, Apple, GameStop, Forever, H&M, and the list goes on and on. And ladies and gentlemen, it is simply a virtual card that you can purchase. You can give it to other people. You can use them for yourself, but it's always going to allow you to get Z-Bucks. Ladies and gentlemen, imagine being able to purchase your tickets on American Airlines, Delta, United, Southwest, yes, with a gift card and receive double of that amount back in Z-Bucks. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you are able to do that, and we are extremely excited about that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we talked about our first core pillar of our distribution system, just being a Transact Card member. We have three core pillars in our Transact distribution system, and the very first is our Transact Card members and all of their referrals. Number two, our digital branch offices and their communities. And number three, our national influencers, each with their millions of followers. And I will say to you, ladies and gentlemen, absolutely write that down on your paper, because you want to get back with the person that shared this opportunity with you to learn how becoming a part of our community, you have access to our national influencers. These are some of the most notable celebrities, players, nonprofit organizations. It is huge and it is tremendous. But ladies and gentlemen, you may be asking, What does it take to become a Transact card and to be a part of our ecosystem, or to get a Transact card to become a part of our ecosystem? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's a whopping $25 for life. Yes, you heard me correctly. And no, I did not stutter. Ladies and gentlemen, you are able to start your Transact card membership today, and it's only $25 for life as long as you become a member before January 31st, 2024. And it's normally $25 per year. But all of the additional benefits that come with that, for those of you that are copious note takers, will write this down, that you will receive 500 Z-Bucks. They are awarded every week until the new banking platform comes online. And ladies and gentlemen, we are literally days away from that happening. And I also want you to know, for those of you that are still note takers, please write this down, that one Z-Buck in our ecosystem is equivalent to one USD, which is significant. And so you'll also receive double Z-Bucks on every purchase for your first year, all the way through December 2024. And ladies and gentlemen, what's powerful about this, being a Transact card member, or a TCM, is that beginning at the top of the year, you will have your own referral link, and you'll be able to share it with those that you know, love, and trust. And you'll receive 500 Z-Bucks for every person that you share it with. And this is significant. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you cannot tell already, I am absolutely unequivocally thrilled, because we are basically way ahead of our schedule. We have this really unique advantage that we have brought a lot of our fintech, our processes, our technologically advanced community banks into our ecosystem. And so we want to remind you that while you're waiting, you're going to get your 500 Z-Bucks. You're going to get the double Z-Bucks, ladies and gentlemen, all the way to December 2024. Well, right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to shift gears here, and this is what I call the money-making part of our presentation. And I always say this might be for you, or it might not be for you. And then I take it another step further, and I say this may be your cup of tea, or it may not be your cup of tea. But either way, ladies and gentlemen, I've been amazed at how many people are open to making money right now. It's like a lot of people are saying to me, show me something that makes sense. I'm tired of robbing Peter to pay Paula. I'm tired of there being more month at the end of the money. I know I have to do something, but I'm tired of all the normal lotions, potions, emotions, and commotions. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say to you that if that is you, I now invite you to own your own digital branch office. And I'm going to tell you about the remarkable benefits, but please allow me a moment to get the money side out of the way. It's simply $4.95 one time, and then starting in February 2024, you're going to pay a $50 a month marketing and tech support fee. And I will tell you, I really don't know where else in the world you're able to start such an impactful and phenomenal business for a simple $4.95. And then 10% of your commissions will go to Transact Card as your service fee. But I want to tell you how to eliminate that here in just a few minutes as well. But it's also going to give you all of the banking platform benefits that I just talked about for a TCM. But also, while you're waiting, to get your card, you have access to all of the full blank banking and marketing platform, the 500 Z-Bucks, the double Z-Bucks, but we have an incredibly amazing marketing technology and training support. But what I love the most, ladies and gentlemen, is that we get to participate in this phenomenal revenue plan where you're able to include the transaction revenue, the community revenue, the leadership grants. It is amazing. And all I'm saying to you, ladies and gentlemen, is that what you really get is a business for yourself, just not by yourself. And I stand flat-footed and firm to let you know today that we have this amazing community, this proven simple system of success that helps you reach whatever financial goals that you have. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the very first question that we get asked is usually this: how can I get my money back? And I will tell you, if within the first 30 days you determine that this is not your cup of tea, well, ladies and gentlemen, Transact Card has a no nonsense process. You simply submit your email to Transact Card, dbosupport@transactcard.com, with the subject line cancellation request. And I'm going to ask you to think very carefully before you cancel, because here's some rules. When you cancel and when that process is completed, ladies and gentlemen, it will be a minimum of 6 months before you can re-engage in any shape, form, or fashion in the Transact Card community. So think long and hard. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there's also another amazing way, and that is for you to sponsor 3 other digital branch offices by January 31st. and our system will simply level you up and you will become a manager. And when that happens, ladies and gentlemen, you're never going to pay a $50 a month marketing and tech support fee that starts in February. And 9% of your service fee goes into your Power Save account. And I am delighted to tell you that that will put you on a pathway to be an extremely profitable business. And I'm going to tell you more about that in just a minute. But can you do me a favor? I want you to visualize something for me. I want you to think about this. If what I just said, right, is important and it means anything to you, you must know that we really believe that in the next few years, we're going to have millions and millions of Americans that get a Transact card. And if what I'm telling you is true, I'm believing and wholeheartedly sold out to believe that what I'm telling you is true. I'm going to challenge you to agree that there will be lots and lots of people looking at, considering, and getting a Transact card throughout our entire country. And wouldn't it be great if every single time somebody swipes that Transact card, you're able to participate in those interchange and transaction fees? And you may be saying, well, Dr. J, that all sounds wonderful, but what exactly are transaction fees and what are interchange fees? And I will gingerly say to you, ladies and gentlemen, that that is what makes the banks and the merchant processors a lot of money. And we are, because of Transact Card, we are now positioned and postured to share in that wealth. So I want you to think about something. I want you to think about this. All of these cards that are out there, they have to be linked back to people digital branch offices, and collectively you can grow a digital branch community. You will be bringing in your own customers and bringing in others that want to own their own digital branch office. And it's all a part of your community, and you get to earn off of every single swipe, every single time someone uses their Transact card. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. You have an opportunity to get paid by owning your own digital branch office. Well, just remember, I just said 2 minutes ago that when you sponsor 3 digital branch offices, the system will level you up and you will become a manager. Well, I'm delighted to tell you that there are 2 ways to do so, both of which will allow you to participate in what we call our Fast Start Community Bonus. The very first way is when you sponsor 3 digital branch offices, the system will gingerly level you up and you will become a manager. The other option is for you to share with 20 TCMs. And that simply means 20 customers that have paid their $25 to begin their Transact card membership. When that happens, ladies and gentlemen, the system will level you up to be a manager. And when you do that, ladies and gentlemen, you are eligible to participate in our Fast Start bonus, and you will begin to earn up to an additional $500 per month. And that, ladies and gentlemen, if you think about it, there are lots and lots of people in this world right now who will say that an additional up to $500 per month will make a tremendous difference in their monthly budget. Significant. But ladies and gentlemen, there's something else tremendous about this, and I will tell you this. This is our community revenue bonus, and this is what I call where the company has put their money where their mouth is, where the rubber meets the road. This, ladies and gentlemen, is our great kumbaya moment because, ladies and gentlemen, as you're looking at the map of the United States, Puerto Rico, Guam, and of course, the U.S. Virgin Islands, imagine all of these digital branch offices, ladies and gentlemen. This is huge. Every digital branch office inside of the Transact Card enterprise, all working together, and then you get to get paid our community revenue bonus by everything that has been done by every digital branch office in our company. Now, Lizzie, she has about, I don't know, 18,000 digital branch offices, and we are going to be able to come together and receive bonuses from that. So what we are talking about is our compounding potential. So if you have leveled up and have become a manager or above, ladies and gentlemen, you have the opportunity to participate in the revenue generated by the community. That includes our bank card transactions, purchases in the Z Club. Ladies and gentlemen, what am I saying? I'm saying you may be looking at that map thinking, how do I get my piece of the pie? Well, in Transact Card, ladies and gentlemen, we strongly and firmly believe in the power of 3 helping 3. Notice I said 3 help 3, not 3 get 3, but 3 helping 3, because we are a community. And so when you help 3 get 3, ladies and gentlemen, who help 3 get 3, you are now building your own community. And when you are leveled up as a manager, remember the very first way was sharing it with 3 additional digital branch offices or 20 TCMs. You have the ability, if you do so, within the very first 30 days of your becoming a DBO, you are able to earn that up to $500 per month. But ladies and gentlemen, what I absolutely unequivocally love about this company is that they're always finding ways to make sure that they leave no one behind. So if it takes you 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 180 or 365 days, ladies and gentlemen, when you level up to become a manager, the system will literally begin to offer you an additional up to $250 per month. This is huge and it is significant. But as you are helping three, you will level up and your community grows. You become a senior manager. That's up to an additional $1,500 per month. As a vice president, ladies and gentlemen, I call this zip code changing money. And ladies and gentlemen, when you have helped three who help three, your community is growing and you're a vice president, you're receiving up to $12,500 per month. Senior vice president, up to $20,000 per month. President, up to $30,000 per month. And this is in addition to everything that I've already told you and all that I'm about to tell you. But no, ladies and gentlemen, I did not forget that middle column. That middle column is our requirements. And ladies and gentlemen, it is huge. Listen to me very carefully. Put on your ears, ladies and gentlemen, because that middle column is our TCM requirement, our Transact Card member requirement. And this is significant. Senior manager 10, vice president 20, senior vice president 30, president 50. Ladies and gentlemen, remember I said that our TCMs will have their own customized referral link? Well, guess what? If Lizzie decides to go out, she's a TCM, and she decides to go out and share it with 1,000 of her friends, guess what's going to happen? And all 1,000 of her friends, relatives, associates, and neighbors sign up, Lizzie is going to get 1,000 times 500 Z-Bucks for referring them. Those friends are also going to receive 500 Z-Bucks. But because I shared it with Lizzie, and Lizzie is a TCM in my organization, guess what? All 1,001 of them are now my personal customers, and I have met this qualification. Mind-blowing, ladies and gentlemen. This is above and beyond what I've already told you. But ladies and gentlemen, it continues to get gooder and gooder, in the words of my dearly departed grandmother. We have our leadership grants. We have our manager grant. It's a one-time bonus. When you personally sponsor a DBO who becomes a manager, you receive a one-time $50 bonus. Again, the company is sharing the wealth, plus 9 managers in your success line up. They too will receive a $50 bonus. Then we have our Operator Plus grant. When you personally sponsor a 4th DBO or more, you will receive a one-time $50 bonus. But again, the company is sharing the love, plus 10 commission qualified DBOs above, they receive a one-time $10 bonus. So what does commission qualified mean? It means that you have 3 customers that have paid their $25 and they have also become KYC, know your customer. Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, the last is our DBO grant. For each commission qualified DBO in your branch office, you are able to earn up to an additional $2.50, up to $10 per month. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I brought you back to this screen because now I want you to look at this screen through a different set of eyes. Now I want you to see this map of the United States, Puerto Rico, United States, Virgin Islands, and Guam. I want you to look at this as your community. Everyone that you helped to get 3, who helped to get 3, who helped to get 3. All of these digital branch offices are now a part of your community. And based upon your level in the company, you're now able to earn an additional $2.50 up to $10 per digital branch office in your community. Phenomenal. And I will tell you, it continues to go because we still have our DBO holiday promotion. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our TCM enrollment bonus. Enroll new TCMs between November 27th and December 31st and receive that $2.50 bonus for each one. Moreover, again, the company is still sharing the wealth with you. You'll receive an extra 50 cents for each new TCM enrolled up to 5 or 10 levels, depending on your qualified position. Then we have our founders promotion, ladies and gentlemen. If you are an original founder, meaning you enrolled as a DBO through June 30th, 2023, you are a founder. If you purchased a ticket and were at the convention in Las Vegas in November, you are a founder. For all others, if you are a DBO and by January 31st at 11:59 p.m. have personally enrolled 3 TCMs, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? You're a founder, and you're a founder, and you're a founder. Then we have our set service fee. A DBO who enrolls prior to January 31st at 11:59 p.m. will lock in a 1% service fee to transact card instead of 10%. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, the last is our waived marketing and tech fee. A DBO who achieves manager prior to January 31st at 11:59 Eastern Standard Time will have their monthly $50 marketing and tech fee waived forever. For life, ladies and gentlemen, it will be gone. Finito, adios, abiento, arrivederci, never coming back, and you will love it. But ladies and gentlemen, as I'm beginning to wrap this up, I want to tell you something. I want you to think about this, that in 1995, Jeff Bezos, he needed to raise $1 million, and he was willing to exchange 20% of the company. He talked with 61 people, 41 said no thanks, and 20 said yes and invested $50,000 each in exchange for 1% of the company. Well, ladies and gentlemen, today that $50,000 investment is worth over $10 billion, and the other 45 people were left with a very, very painful story. Well, there is always a lesson in everything, and that lesson, ladies and gentlemen, is that it takes vision to get involved with something before it becomes obvious to the world. And so as I begin to wrap up, here is a statement from Tony Robbins. Do it once, it equals an action. Do it twice, it equals repetition. Do it a few times, it will become a behavior, but do it multiple months, it becomes a habit. And do it for a year, ladies and gentlemen. Hang out with Transact Card for a year. I promise you unequivocally that it will change your lifestyle, because it's not what we do once in a while that shapes our lives. It's what we do consistently. And I will tell you that I stand flat-footed and firm to let you know that ever since I became a part of this Transact Card family, they have helped me to share with my friends, relatives, and associates and neighbors as we change the world one swipe at a time. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you, Liz, you can stop recording here, but I do want to share one last thing. You can stop recording. Here's the last thing, ladies and gentlemen.
Recording stopped.
We are here, ladies and gentlemen, changing the world one swipe at a time. And I absolutely unequivocally want to invite you to come to our 2024 kickoff. We are Transact Card, and I will tell you, I have been inspired in my soul that the theme for 2024 for Team New Hope Trillionaires is the best team in this side of the world. We are one choice, one voice, one dream, one team. And we have open registration, early bird registration going on right now. It's in the DBO community. Ladies and gentlemen, you don't want to miss it. Peter Rancy himself, at my request, has agreed to be there. Eric, my mentor, Eric Allen, is the president. He has agreed to be here. And let me tell you, I call them the Wonder Twins, Larry Lane, Gary Lane. They will be in the house. And I heard Lizzie last night say she's trying to get here too. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you like my grandmother, it gets gooder and gooder. North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, Maryland, New York, Georgia, California, Texas, and Tennessee have already registered their rep in their state. Ladies and gentlemen, don't miss it. Get back with your sponsor, get in the DBO community, get registered, because early bird registration ends on Friday and you don't want to miss it. Thank you so much, Lizzie, and for giving me the opportunity to share with our guest tonight. Don't miss what you have been praying for. It just dropped in your lap under an open heaven. Go get it.
Amen, girl. Thank you all for being here. Wow, you blew the roof off it. I knew you would. We appreciate you stepping in a pinch, and you just are always so fantastic, Dr. J. We so appreciate you and love you, and good to see your beautiful face during this Christmas holiday season. And here we're coming up on a new year, so go make your new year new you, and all your dreams come true, right?
Well, Lizzie, I do have one final request for the community. I'm having surgery on Friday, and I'm asking everyone that knows the words and the worth of prayer to pray for Dr. J.
Prayers for you. Prayers for you. Thanks, everyone. We will be back here and praying for you along the way. And thanks, everyone. We'll see you again soon tomorrow. All right. Bye-bye.